Today I bring to you 7 popular Nigerians who cheated death by escaping mind-blowing assassination attempts. You might think that assassination is common only among politicians, but at the end of this very video, I guarantee you that you'll be shocked to find out that some popular pastors, musicians, Nollywood actresses, and even some Super Eagles players were once face to face with death. So make sure to watch this video to the very end to find out who these individuals are, the story behind their deadly attack, and most importantly, how they managed to survive these attacks. The first on the list is Muhammadu Buhari, the former president of Nigeria. Around July 2014, just a year before he won the historic 2015 presidential election, Buhari was attacked in broad daylight at the Kawo area in Kaduna State while on his way to his hometown, Daura. The only thing that saved him that day was a gift given to him by a friend who really saw the attack coming. On 23 July 2014, at about 2:30 p.m., while Buhari was on his way to Daura, a fast-moving vehicle came from behind and made several attempts to overtake his convoy. His security agents were able to block the overtaking until they reached the market area of Kawo. Being a crowded area, Buhari's vehicle slowed down and the attacker saw a perfect opportunity to strike, which he took. He rammed into Buhari's car and then detonated a bomb, which ended up destroying all 3 vehicles in his convoy. Over 80 civilians were killed by the bomb blast, but Buhari himself was unharmed. That was because some months before the incident, Buhari was given an armored bulletproof Land Rover vehicle to use prior to the 2015 presidential election. This vehicle was what saved his life that day. Next on our list is Innocent Idibia, whom you might know as Two-Face Idibia or Two-Baba. Two-Face Idibia is a Nigerian music icon, a legendary singer and songwriter who has been a major figure in the Nigeria's music industry for over 2 decades now. Two-Baba's encounter with death took place on the 4th of October 2007. Unlike Buhari, who was saved by a bulletproof armored car, Two-Baba's case was totally different, as what actually saved his life that day was something no one would have ever imagined. On the day of the attack, Two-Face had just returned from receiving the Best African Act Award in London. He was in a car with friends, heading to his residence in Festac Town, Lagos. When they got to the Sele bus stop along Oshodi-Apapa Expressway, 3 gunmen armed with locally made pistols approached the Honda car Two-Face was being driven in and asked for the doors to be opened. While Two-Face was trying to open the door lock, one of the attackers opened fire on him. Luckily for Two-Face, he had a laptop on his thighs. This helped to reduce the impact of the bullets by preventing them from going deeper into his body. However, he still suffered some damages, but this was nothing close to what he went through in the 2005 attack that took place in his residence in the same Festac town. After the incident, Two-Face was rushed to Cedar Group Hospital at Festac town, where he underwent a minor surgery to remove the 22 pellets from his thigh. This was the last time he was ever attacked by armed men. Number 3 on our list is Pascal Okechukwu, who is popularly called Cubana Chief Priest. Cubana Chief Priest is a Nigerian businessman, socialite, show promoter, and a big name in the nightlife business. He is also known for his lavish lifestyle and for founding Club Shrine in Okorie. In August 2022, Cubana Chief Priest posted a video of his luxurious bulletproof car on his Instagram page, but something was different about the car that day. The video showed that the car had been sprayed with bullets and the once luxurious vehicle was now riddled with several bullet holes. It turned out that Cubana Chief Priest was ambushed by unknown gunmen in Anambra State while he was on his way to work in Asaba, Delta State. He didn't suffer any injuries, and you can guess why that was the case. The next on our list is Apostle Johnson Suleman. Apostle Johnson Suleman is a popular Nigerian pastor, televangelist, and the founder of the Omega Fire Ministries worldwide. The assassination attempt on Apostle Suleman was wrapped around a lot of controversies, but one such controversy stood out. On October 21, 2022, Apostle Johnson's convoy was attacked by assassins around Okorie area of Edo State while he was heading to a certain location. This happened hours after he had returned from a trip to Tanzania. The assassins opened fire on his convoy, killing 7 persons, including 3 police officers. Despite the severity of the attack, Apostle Suleman and his family did not get even a scratch on their skin. That's because they were in a bulletproof vehicle. This event occurred some months after he was caught in a scandal where he was alleged to be sleeping with about 30 Nollywood actresses. While speaking on the attack on his convoy, Mr. Suleman alleged that those who sponsored the allegation against him were also the ones behind the attack on his convoy. The 5th person on our list is Senator Patrick Ifeanyi. Senator Patrick Ifeanyi is a Nigerian businessman, entrepreneur, and politician. He is the CEO of Capital Oil and Gas and also the owner of Ifeanyi FC. a football club in the Nigeria Premier League. On September 11, 2022, Senator Patrick Ifeanyi narrowly escaped an assassination attempt while traveling in his convoy somewhere in Anambra State. The attack occurred late in the evening when some unknown gunmen opened fire on the senator's convoy, killing his aide and some police officers. The assailants also managed to disarm the slain policemen and make off with their firearms. While the exact motive behind the attack remained unclear till date, some sources suggested that it may have been a politically motivated assassination attempt. The next person on our list is Obafemi Martins. Obafemi Martins is a retired professional footballer, former Newcastle United striker, and former Super Eagles player. Footballers are known to witness more of robbery attacks than assassination attempts, but the case was different for Obafemi Martins. He was confident that what he encountered that very night was a clear-cut assassination attempt and not armed robbery. And the reason for the attempt on his life was very hard to believe, as it was speculated to be linked to an event involving the Nigerian Super Eagles team, which occurred earlier that year. It was on a late Monday evening in June 2007. Obafemi Martins was in his Mercedes car trying to buy petrol at a petrol station close to his house in Lagos when three masked gunmen surrounded him. Sensing the danger, he tried to back his car out of the petrol station, but he was blocked immediately by another car. All of a sudden, the attackers began spraying his car with bullets. Obafemi Martins wasn't hurt, but his friend Remy was hit in the hand and shoulder. The attackers didn't make any attempt to steal anything from him, which was why Martins was so convinced that it was an assassination attempt. But why? Why would anyone want to kill a footballer who has been representing his country in almost all international tournaments? Well, earlier that year, Nigeria played a football match in England, and Obafemi Martins didn't turn up for that game. He had gone to Nigeria to pick up his sick mother from Lagos. Sadly, Martins didn't inform the Nigerian national team officials that he wouldn't be turning up for the match, so I guess this had a negative impact on the game that day. When he was returning to England after picking up his mother, Martins was spotted at the Lagos airport and was booed by Nigerian fans. This led to a lot of speculation that the attempt on his life later that year was linked to this particular event. The next on the list is Angela Okorie. She is the only female on this list. Angela Okorie is a popular Nigerian actress who has appeared in over 100 films since 2009. She won the City People Entertainment Award for Best Supporting Actress in an English Film in 2015. She has also pursued a career in music and has spoken out against the prevalence of evil in the Nollywood industry, an evil that unknowingly almost befell her. Angela Okorie was attacked by armed men in the early hours of Saturday, December 14, 2019. The gunmen fired at her for over 30 minutes without any help in sight. After the attack, Angela was rushed to the hospital where 10 bullets were removed from her head and an additional 2 taken out from near her eyes. Angela later made a shocking revelation in a podcast days after the incident. She alleged that the attempt on her life that very day was orchestrated by someone in the Nollywood industry, pointing to the fact that the attack happened almost immediately when she and her team were returning from a show. However, a lot of people found it hard to believe her assassination attempt story, with some people claiming it was all made up. So over to you now. Which of these assassination attempts came as a surprise to you, and why do you think they were attacked? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel for more true crime stories.